Hey everybody, welcome to another special at-home edition of Library Lowdown. I'm here today once again with my new office coworker, and we're going to show you today a little bit about a resource that we've got on the Meridian Library webpage. It's called LearningExpress Library, and this is a really great resource for those of you who are going to be job seekers in the near future. Job seekers, or anybody really looking to change a career path or really brush up on some of those workplace skills. So let's take a look.
All right, so to get to LearningExpress Library, we are going to start here, of course, at mld.org. You can see that's right up here in the URL. You just go to mld.org for Meridian Library District. We're going to start here on our home page, and you can see right now it looks a little bit different than usual. I want to point out really quickly that we do have this phased reopening survey. If you haven't taken the survey yet, please do so. It helps us plan for reopening the library. But as we move along in our tutorial here, I'm going to show you, so we're going to go right up top to research. See how it turns orange, and then you're going to hover over, when you hover over it, and then you're going to go to research tools and click on that. It takes us all the way over to where we have all the list of databases and resources that we have available at the library. And there's a lot of them. If you didn't know about this before, now you know some really great ones. They are listed in alphabetical order. So you can see here up at the top, we start with Ancestry Library, and then we move to C for children, C for consumer reports. But if you would rather use the filter box on the side, you'll narrow it down instead of having to scroll through all of our resources. And there's quite a few of them. So you can click right here where it says career. There's even, I bet it would come up with skill building or online learning as well, but we're just going to go with career because I know it does it that way. We're going to say apply. And then we are here. This is what it brings up. So there's a few different options for career tutorials, but we're going to go here for LearningExpress Library because there's some really great stuff there that we want to talk about today. So we click on that, takes us to a new page. You see how it says Meridian Library, that's how it knows how you got here. It's brought to us by the Libraries Linking Idaho organization, so it's a free service provided to us, all Idaho residents, through your library. So LearningExpress Library has a lot of really good options, and we're going to start first with, so you can see they've got these great little tiles here, right? So you can see pretty quickly what is what, but we're going to start by clicking on career preparation. And you can see there's a whole list of options right here. So we've got, this one I think is really neat actually. You can learn more about a career. So maybe you're not quite sure exactly what direction you want to go in. Maybe you think, wow, gosh, being a firefighter sounds really great, but I'm not quite sure what that means or how I get there. And so that's one way that you can click through here and learn more about different careers. Or maybe you're just not sure entirely. What would be a good fit for me? Definitely a great way to explore more. And so then there's also, all these test preparations. A lot of careers have tests before you can enter. And so you can see here that there's test prep, which is really, really helpful, right? So things like nursing exams, that's going to be really helpful, or real estate exams, teaching exams, law enforcement exams, really helpful for any of those professions, and you can see there's quite a few of them. So if your career that you're interested in requires a test, you might want to check the LearningExpress Library to see if it's available there, some kind of test preparation. Of course, you can see High School Equivalency Center, right? And so this is so great because so many people, have been putting off getting their GED for one reason or another, and now could be the time. So there's definitely resources here for you if and when you're ready to look into getting your GED. Definitely going to be really helpful in terms of job support and all kinds of great opportunity for you. Maybe you or your teen, you're looking at going into college in the fall or next year sometime. There's test prep for college admissions. I know this year, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, of course, a lot of colleges are waiving their testing requirements, but that's always there if you need it, and including things like AP exams, right? Schools also, high schools do advanced placement testing as well, so you can do test prep for that. School Center, if you find yourself home with your kids, some great resources for building skills in elementary, middle, or high school, so that's neat. Some good resources for college students. If you're in college, maybe you just need a little bit of skills, or math review before you take your placement exam. There's prepping for college placement exams, good idea. Graduate school admissions tests, adult core skills is really neat. You could, maybe you just want to get a little bit better at your math. Maybe you struggle with reading a little bit. And this one too here is really big, right? So we want to make sure that we have resources available for becoming a U.S. citizen. So, and then there's also skills or software skills on this as well. So, Microsoft Office, that's really important if you're feeling like, gosh, I'm going to be on the job hunt and I need to make sure that my computer skills are up to par. Or maybe you've never touched it before, right? Maybe you're thinking like, gosh, it's really intimidating, but I know now that I'm going to be looking for work that, that's a pretty key skill that a lot of places are looking for. So Microsoft Office is a great way to start. And then we even have a lot of resources available in Spanish. So if you or someone you know is a Spanish speaker, we do have some items for them as well. So that's it. I will point out that you need to sign in or register to save your progress, right? So this is what it looks like to sign in. If you have never been here before, you're going to need to register. Your institution's Meridian Library District, look at that, it's filled in for you already. And you just go ahead and fill out, make a little user account, and then go ahead and register. And that's it. That is LearningExpress Library.
Okay, well there you have it. And so I hope you go ahead and explore the LearningExpress library on your own. See you next time. Say bye. Bye.